Supreme Court decision indicate that your plan to go to a 401k on the next day after people get the benefits they have accrued so far is going to be found unconstitutional as well?
Well, we should see what the court decides ultimately when they do, and we can address things then. I believe that the right long-term answer is to protect the existing pensions and not change historical pensions. I've said that from day one. But for future work, to have a different pension structure that's more of a defined contribution plan. I personally believe, and the lawyers I've visited with believe, that is fair and would be constitutional, but we'll deal with that as we can at the appropriate time.
But don't you see that as breaking a promise to current employees who have counted on their full career to pay the full pension that they think they're earning?
Well, what we want to do is honor all historical agreements and all historical understandings, and my advocacy would be to keep and protect and grandfather in all the benefits that have been accrued through today. So there's no breaking of any promises. That's the critical point.
But you would go to 401k as of tomorrow for all state employees if you had your way, correct?
The future pension arrangements, not anything in the past, the future is very much can be a function of what we mutually negotiate and decide makes sense for both our good government workers who deserve good retirement benefits as well as for the taxpayers.
Is the fallback position a possibility that you would just have 401ks for newcomers?
Well, we'll be outlining our detailed plans in the future. We need to look at options. We need to protect existing pensions, existing benefits, not break any promises from the history, and we need to look at creative new options for the future. And we'll do that.
You have you're just saying that the 401k plan would be for future employees.
A defined contribution plan, I think, makes sense for future work. I've said that for long.
You want to acknowledge and honor those.
Their existing deals and their benefits they've accrued so far should be protected, in my opinion.
But you would freeze those benefits at the time the 401k kicks in, correct? Isn't that
they should be entitled and earn the benefits they've accrued through today, or at the point of time that we might negotiate a new arrangement for the future.
401 for everybody from here on out.
Yeah, it's really a defined contribution plan of some type that's fair and affordable for the taxpayers, and it may well make sense to include a defined benefit piece inside that. It can be a blended plan. We should negotiate in good faith with our workers for a fair plan that's affordable for taxpayers and gives a good retirement to our government workers.
And that's teachers too, right? Teachers too, right?
I believe it should apply everywhere.